Texas, and we're going to be fishing. It's a series of 3 ponds. It's going to get very loud because we're right by the highway, okay? And I'm going to be fishing again what I fished this morning, the little 3-weight Flyrod, Echo Ion 2 3-weight with the Cabelas 3 forks 7.5 foot rod, and I'm back using the crackleback variant, okay? And this time I tied it in a cream color just to give it more light so I can see in the water itself better. And we'll just kind of walk up slowly and walk up the bank and do what we did earlier, which was cast, and we'll just kind of do a little twitchy motion. Again, we've got this pond, there's a second pond, and then a third pond on the other side. And it's going to be loud though because we are right next to the highway, Central Express or 75. Oh wow, I just spooked the bass right there. Okay. All right, and I tied this particular crackleback. I tied it very, used some pretty big hackle because I'm trying to give it a more minnowy look versus the bug look that I was getting with the other variant or the other pattern that I used. Oh, looks like we got some folks joining on the chat. Oh, we got a little bass looking at it. Little bass looking at it. See if he'll come back and hit it. Here he comes, 2 of them. 2, 3 little guys. Okay. All right, here he comes, another one. Twitch it. It's a bigger one. Wow. They're just kind of looking at it. All right, howdy. Hey, yeah, we're just checking out things here. Kayak fishing guys. Appreciate y'all joining again today. Just kind of taking advantage of being able to do a little, there he is, doing a little fly fishing, urban pond fly fishing, using this crackleback variant. I tied it so it's a more cream colored pattern or color than the olive one, just so I can get a better visual. Got my polarized glasses on again, and I'm hoping that we can hook into some fun fish this round. Okay, and this is the crackleback variant because it's not a true crackleback. Instead, oh man, he's got a little blood. Let's get him back in the water. It's not a true crackleback in that I forego the body chenille or dubbing and peacock herald. Oh wow, another one over here off to my left. Well, we might have a little exciting times this time. Definitely had some fun this morning fishing the pond behind In and Out. And again, I tied this one. Oh, there's another one. I tied this one sparse, or not sparse, but with a bigger hackle because I want it to look more like a minnow. Oh, I want it to look more like a minnow than a dragonfly in the air here. Okay, water's stained, but I can see the bass kind of coming up behind it. There was 3 of them looking at it earlier. See if another one's tailing it. No. Okay. And I've lost a big one here before, as well as caught some decent 2-3 pounders here, but definitely have lost a bigger one. Maybe we can catch them this time. I had to make some changes from this morning, and I made the tippet, instead of that 2-pound test I was using when I broke off, I went to a 4-pound test, what I initially had before I broke off. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do like I did last time, which is I'm mainly going to be doing this twitchy motion. Oh man, I already hooked into something down below. I got this grass and trees behind me got to watch for. So I probably should cast a little bit higher up. All right. Okay. I think we got some folks in the chat. Howdy. Happy Father's Day. Oh yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers here. Yeah, this morning I got the opportunity to get out and fish for a couple hours non-stop. I did switch over to some bait finesse gear while I was in the mix of fly fishing because I broke off the tippet that I was using. But I've since fixed it, and I have another opportunity to come out again this afternoon. So hey, let's go for it. It's going to be a lot louder though, because we are right next to the highway, Highway 75, right back over there. It's one of the main highways, expressways here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Okay, I got one looking at it, two looking at it, three looking at it. Okay, it's two bass and a bluegill. Just kind of swipe behind it. See if I can get them to come out again. All right. So these are little guys, but I know there's some bigger ones here. So let's see if we can coax a big one to strike this round. All right, come on, come on. They were there. Lost sight of them. Let's pop it out over here. Let's try working it again, parallel to the bank. Mainly fishing closer to shore. Okay, here's a bass looking at it. Oh, he stopped. Okay, he's looking at it. Stopped again. Holy cow. They're playing hard to get again. All right, let's just do these quick twitches. I do like having the lighter colored hackle. You can definitely see it in the pond and as it sinks below, so I get a better view of it. Okay, compared to the olive one that I was using this morning. Okay, and I did tie two of these, so I've got a backup in case this one breaks off. All right, let's go back out again. See if I can coax one out here. Little quick twitches. All right. And then I was using an a black woolly bugger this morning and had some pretty decent hits off it, but unfortunately I was using a barbed hook or barbless hook. So as soon as I let go of the pressure, I definitely would lose the fishy. Okay. There's a bunch of junk here. Let's see if I can get away from it. Okay. Just kind of working it here. All right. Okay, I don't see anything chasing it. Let's try getting away from this stuff here. Just kind of pop the fly along the edges here. Oh, bummer. I'm hooked. Okay, I got him off. Yeah, all right. Let's go back around. Okay. Oh, got me a tree now. Oh, man. All right, what else we got here? All right, howdy, howdy. See if we can get some more. So far we caught mainly these little bass. No bluegill yet either, but they're here. I saw several of them. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more background noise because of the highway. I do see some of those dragonfly moving about. All right, and those are those ones that I see a lot of the bass going for. All right, let's go a little bit further out. Let's get away from some of this junk. And I'm mainly fishing just a few inches below the surface of the water. And I'm pretty much mimicking a bait fish, trying to get these bass to strike. Okay. All right. So we had some little guys over there playing around. Let's see if we can get some of these bigger guys to come out and play. Okay. All right. I think the biggest this morning was a 14-inch one, maybe 13, 14, which is still pretty fun on a 3-weight. Okay. Yep. I went ultralight today. 3-weight Flyrod, 7.5 foot, 3-piece. There we go. Ah, he hit it. Grabbed it and stopped. Like he swiped it. I think it was a little bass. Okay, let's see if we can get him to hit again. Notice I'm fishing right here in front of me, less than or just at the end of my rod here, so less than 8 feet, 10 feet from the bank. All right, and I'm actually stepping off from the bank, trying not to spook anything. All right, but there are some decent bass here. I just got to get them to hit. All right, caught some 3s and 4s here over the years, but there's a bigger one, and I lost him I definitely lost him. He was on and I fought him briefly, but he broke me off. It was several years ago. All right. This is before they had, I think, yeah, before they had, oh, there's a hit. Little bluegill again. Yeah, another bluegill. Another bluegill. Holy cow. Little bluegill. See if they'll come back again. All right. Okay, here's another bluegill. It's just kind of dragging behind it. All right, let's go further out. There's a bass taking it. He just kind of bumped it with his nose. Wow, there's a number of fish here, I'll tell you that. Wow. Okay. See if I can do this twitchy motion just to keep that thing pulsing. Get their attention. No. Let's go back out. Oh, that was a big hit. Holy cow. That one hit it right away. That's a bass. Hit it just like if it was a dragonfly hitting the surface. Oh, did you see that? That's how I got that video the other day where I posted how they like dragonflies. These guys are jumping out of the water hitting these dragonfly. That's awesome. And I see them. There's these little like brown, I mean, it's why I went with the crackleback. There's one. Okay. There's one. All right, we got some jumpers in the mix. We got bluegill, but that was a bass striking a dragonfly. So yeah, bass do eat dragonfly, and you can see them kind of moving about here. All right, now Mr. Bluegill needs to go back in the water. Let's get him back in. All right, let's see what's on the chat here. Howdy, howdy, y'all. How's it going? All right, just having a little fun. Looks like we may even see some more of these bass going for these bluegill, or correction, these dragonfly on the surface. Let's see. And especially when they are actively striking on the surface, I'll definitely hit the water a lot harder with the fly, just to kind of slap the surface, get their attention, like so. It's oftentimes that's like a dinner bell to them. None of that finesse stuff. We'll just get it out there and get them hitting. Okay, let's see if we can coax another one to come in. All right, let's go back where we came. All right, so there's some more of those dragonfly moving about. All right. All right. So far, action's been pretty dang good. I'm liking it. There's one chasing behind it. It looks like a bluegill. Okay, let's see if we can get the bass to hit it. Okay, we do these longer pulls. Maybe get them to strike it faster. Here's one coming up behind it. Ah, it's another little bluegill. Come on, let's go look for some bass. Let's go look for some bass. Okay, twitchy twitch, twitchy twitch. It's overcast, but having these polarized glasses is definitely helping me out. I can see the shadow of the fish coming up behind it. Sort of a heads up before he strikes. Okay, there's another one. That's a little bluegill. He was just kind of trailing behind it. There's one. Another bluegill trailing behind it again. He actually popped it and then stopped. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see if we can get one of these bigger bass to hit today. Okay. It's funny. Most of the strikes have been when it's been paused. Okay, here's two little bluegill kind of looking at it. Yeah. Oh, there's a bass going by. Here he comes. I had him. Pulled it right out of his mouth. A little fingerling. See if I can get him to come back. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, take it. He's right in front of me. Oh, he is chasing it, playing hard to get. See if I can get him to hit it in this direction. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, yeah. All right. Let me move back a little bit. He's just right over here in front of me. Here he comes. Oh, come on. He's darting right at it, and then he's stopping. It's weird. Let's see if he'll... let's do it again. I want to see if I can get this guy to hit. Here he comes. Oh, there he goes. I missed it. Jeez. He had it in his mouth. I missed it. Geez, my bad. Holy cow, I should have had that. They're just right here in front of me. Little fingerling one, but we'll be looking for some of those bigger guys. Oh, he just nipped at it this time. I don't think I hooked him. Okay, here we go. Okay, he still wants to play, so let's see if I can coax him to hit. He definitely runs at it when I do a quick twitch. I mean, it's like he wants to hit it hard. But then as soon as it stops, he holds. Here he comes. Ah, he did it again. Holy cow. It's starting to frustrate me. All right, let me fix this real quick. All right, yeah, earlier I had to put up the fly rod because I broke the tippet. I caught me a tree fish, and of course, broke it off and had to switch tactics, and I went to a bait caster, ultralight bait casting. There's that bass again. All right, let's see if I can get him to hit. There's another one. Two of them. Okay, let's see if. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna get him to hit. No, man. They're both right there. Little guys. They're not the big ones, but you know they're fun. They're fun to catch. I'll catch them small. There's another bluegill, another bass. Catch them small, catch them big. All right, there we go. Oh, that one got it. Okay. All right, I got one of the two. Right there. One of the two. Fishing a crackleback variant. Mimicking minnows. It's really what I'm mimicking at this point. And let's see if I can get them off here quickly and get them back in the water. All right, come on. Where are you? All right, almost got it. Well, let's get the forceps out. Let's not mess around. Oh yeah, fun Father's Day, Sunday, out and about, being able to do a little fishy. I'm good with that. Okay, let's see where he went. Okay, I see it now. Oh wow, it looks like he got hit by something else. It's like the line got cut. There's another, it's like someone else caught him. It looked like it broke off. All right, let me see if I can get this loose and get him back in the water at least. Yeah, looks like he's been caught and released before. All right, come on. All right, right there. Bear with me. All right, got that one. Looks like there's another hook in him. Wonder if I can get that one out. No, it's deep. All right, let's get him back in. Okay. Wow. Another hook in that guy. So it looks like someone else has caught and released him before, and now we got it all bloody. All right, let's keep going. See if we can find this buddy. All right, I gotta wipe my pants here. Oh, we got another strike. All right, let me go check the chat out. There's another fish looking at it. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of stuff coming in on the chat. Bear with me. I gotta scroll through them to see what's coming. Holy cow. Okay. Let's see. Howdy. How's it going? Okay, 5 pound, 2 ounce. Wow, that's a nice one. Smell after. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, inappropriate. Yeah, that is. Let's go and get rid of that one. There we go. All right, good. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, just pop it out there. There's a hit. All right, this one's a bluegill. All right, we found the money zone, it looks like. Okay, we got the bluegill on the line. We got bass on the line. All small so far, but I got a feeling we're going to get a bigger one this round. I think I'm due. What do you think? Nah, you never know. It's fishing. But what I do like is either further out as well as in, I've been getting some pretty consistent bites. Sticking to what I've noticed works well in our particular ponds is to fish closer inshore and parallel to the bank, if not at an acute angle to the bank. Okay. And this particular fly is meant to mimic bait fish, a little minnow basically. All right, let's keep going. Bad cast. Okay, let's go out. Let's go shake, shake, shake here. Let's see if we get another one to strike. All right, and see, that's what I have behind me. I've got a slope here, so I gotta be careful with my back cast. Oh, I got a bluegill tailing it. Wow, there's another one over there. Oh, you see that? He's just jumping like crazy. Holy cow. I think they're feeding on those dragonfly again. Nice. Feeding on the dragonfly. There are a number of dragonfly here moving about. And it's that brownish colored one that was one of the reasons why I switched to using a crackleback. Okay. The water's a little bit clear here. I don't see any fish activity, but we'll keep working it here. Okay. Let's see if we can coax another one to strike. Over there by the culvert, I can tell that the pond is pretty high up. Normally that culvert, you can see the full hole in the culvert. Right now it's almost at the top of it. So yeah, pond is up. At least it's a lot higher up than it was when I last came here, which I would say about 6 months ago, 3 to 4 months ago maybe. All right, let's see if we can get another one to strike. Okay, I see some more coming in. Howdy, howdy. Pond has fish. Oh yeah, it definitely has fish. And there are some nice ones in here. Just got to get them to get on my hook here. Oh, got a turtle or something else out there. Let's pop it out there just in case. Let's see if... There he goes, right there. What is this? It's a bluegill. All right, saw some fish activity or surface activity to my, just slightly to my left, and I thought it may have been a turtle, and so I went ahead and cast just in case, and lo and behold, it's a bluegill. All right, let's see if we keep it up. Let's keep it up. We're going for quantity, not quality, but we definitely will take a nice bruiser bass or two. Yeah, I'm still in the quantity phase, not in the trophy phase. Just having way too much fun catching whatever's biting. All right, let's go back behind this just to clear, just in case. And like I was saying, having polarized sunglasses does up my game here because it's just got enough glare that without them. Oh, there's a bass. I wouldn't be able to see that bass. Okay. It's coming by, and the bass came right behind it, and he was just kind of lurking over here right in front of me. I didn't see him until he came close to the fly. There's a bluegill now here. Let's just kind of do this little shake thing here and see if we can get him to hit. All right, he's not there. Let's go back again. Check behind us. Let's see if we'll get another hit. Okay. Another bluegill, or correction, another dragonfly moving about. Okay, let's move off to the left or to the right a little bit. And the whole time I'm kind of scanning around me, looking for any activity that may indicate there's a fish. He popped it. Okay, any activity indicating a fish. And I'm noticing, see, there goes some more of those dragonfly things. They are definitely tearing those up to the point that I've had a couple already jump out of the water at them. Okay. Don't think I'm going to get as good of a... Oh, there's one over there. Little bluegill. Let's see if I can get him to hit. Okay, yeah. there he goes. All right, did a little sight casting on that one. All right, Bluegill. In this particular location, not too many people come here, at least what I've noticed over the years, because, well, it's hidden. You got the apartments over here, you got a real estate deal behind me, and then back there is this place like a family event center, a pin stack or something. And then this thing, there's 3 ponds, 1, 2, and then a third one. Series of 3 ponds, and it is actually open to the public. It's a city pond. Okay, there's a bass. Got him. Oh yeah, I saw him kind of swipe up at it. Nice. Okay, let's keep the bend in the rod so I don't lose them. Okay, that one I was fishing away and had the fly going through the water, and then I caught a glimpse of his silhouette, and then I saw him actually take the fly. Oh yeah, that is fun. All right, what do we got? Want to learn how to fly fish? Who do you think I should watch to learn? I don't know. What I would suggest is if you can go to a local, let's say, fly fishing club, or like here you got Cabelas here in Allen. They offer basic instruction free. Just got to look at the sign-up board, or at least the calendar, as well as Bass Pro Shops. And then we do have several, or we have an Orvis. They offer some basic fly fishing instruction. And then if you just want to do it on your own, just look at some of the Orvis videos. They've got a good series that is really, really good. That kind of dumbs it down for you. And then really after that, it's just making sure you have good practice. All right. And when I say good practice, you learn the basics. And once you have the basics, you got it. And bottom line is, a lot of folks have a hard time fly fishing. I think it's mainly because they don't wait on their back cast, and they don't do the fast start and stop. There's one looking at it. They don't do the fast start and stop of the rod. Here's one looking at it again. Ah, he just turned away. Little bass. See if I can get them to come back and hit it. Faster twitches. Okay. No. All right. Okay. All right. I see how it is. But when I say a fast start and stop, it's like this. This is fast start and stop. Okay. Where my rod is staying pretty much like so. Okay. And I'm stopping. So I'm stopping and it's shooting forward. I stop right here, and it's just a small arc. And all I'm doing is really just going back and forth. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, that was a big one. I don't know what it was. I think that was a bass. I told you there's some big ones here. Man, I don't know if he's going to hit this little damsel fly, or this little fly, crackleback. Well, there's some big ones here. Shoot, I may have to switch flies. Okay, but yeah, just learn the basics, and from there, do a lot of practice. All right, come on, come on. Okay, oh, there's a bass looking at it. Little bass, not as big as that one that just kind of, oh, come on, here, there we go. Two of them, 3 of them just came up right behind it. They definitely aren't the big one that just rolled over in front of us, but they're still here, so hey, let's catch them. Short pull retrieve, let's try that. Okay, I see, there he goes. Little bluegill. There's another bass already hit it, and I delayed. I should have struck as soon as I seen him hit it. Okay. Let's see if he'll come back. Okay, there's one looking at it. Another bass. Okay, he's coming back out. All right. Pretty cool being able to see him with these polarized glasses. All right. Let's go back this way. Let's go back here and see if we can scare up one coming along this way. Okay. There are a lot of fish here today with the bluegill. Okay. Definitely wouldn't mind seeing what was there that kind of boiled up. Okay, there was some movement over here. Let's see if I can get him to hit it. It looked like it may have been a bluegill. Okay, here's a bass. Oh, he just tailed it. He just kind of nipped it. Came up. There we go. He did it again. Came in, spit it out that quickly. Wow. Took me off guard. I saw it. I saw the fly disappear, and right when I was going to set the hook, he already released. Okay, here's another one. Come on, hit it hard. Okay, there's 2, 3 small ones eyeing it, and they, oh wait, I see something here. I see a bluegill. Okay, he's coming up behind it. Nope. Yeah, there he goes. Aha! Killing me. Came up right behind and I missed him again. Okay, well, let's kind of sit here and slow things down a little maybe and see if I can get him to keep hitting. Okay, go check the chat. All right, what do we got? Howdy, how's it going? Cast as far as I can. See, we don't have to cast that far here. All right, and typically in this particular pond, they're all mainly on the border, but you can cast out, and I've done that when the water gets low. But mainly I target the area about yay far, okay? But you can see with this little 7.5 fly rod, no issue being able to cast it out where I really need it to go. There's one looking at it. Just kind of lazily came up behind it and then stopped. Here he goes. He's chasing it now. Man. All right, let's try this. Do a shaky shake. See if I can get him to hit while it's jittering. Come on. There he goes again. Yeah, I was gonna switch it out and try one of the other lures or flies that look more like a bait fish, like a woolly bugger and whatnot. But when I use this thing, I can fish it a lot easier because it's just right under the surface of the water, a few inches, and that's it. But I may need to go deeper. When I did lose that big one, I was using a little streamer, and I actually was using an indicator at that time. So maybe I do need to try that and switch it out for another fly. Okay, but before we do that, let's keep fishing this one real quick, see if we can get some more to hit. Checking my 6, see if there's anything behind me. Okay, back out. Okay. Nothing trade. Oh, there he goes. Shoot, he had it. I had it in his mouth and everything. Came up and swiped it nice. Shoot. Threw the hook on me. Bummer. Yeah, I don't want to switch to that woolly bugger because it's barbless. And I was getting a lot of good strikes on it, and fortunately they were throwing the hook on me as well. Dang it, that one had it good too. I should have had that one. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna move the fly a little bit faster. Oh, to my right out. Caught me some grass. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back out. Okay, let's do these short pulls. Come on, let's see if we'll get you. Come on. Nope. Okay. Oh, right there. Right out there. Come on. Take it. Oh, he swiped it. He's swiping it. He's chasing it. He got it. All right. Well, sure did act bigger than that. Okay. Yep. Got to be ready to cast to him. If you see that movement, cast and go for it. But he sure did act like a bigger fish than what he is. I thought he was a bigger one. Okay. All right. Yeah, thought he was much bigger than that. All right, let's see what we got. Howdy. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of folks joining. Hey, how's it going? Just having a fun Happy Father's Day outing. Got 3 ponds here, and I'm still on the first pond, so I guess maybe that's a good sign, you know. Just kind of slowly work the shoreline for these guys. Okay, and I'm just using that crackleback fly variant of it, and it's been pretty consistent. It's been pretty steady. Sometimes I get some fast action, other times it kind of slows down, but haven't hit a dry spell, knock on wood. Okay. And then anytime I see some kind of fish activity out in the distance, I'll cast out toward it, and hopefully I'm able to get their attention and get them to strike. Okay, let's go back out. Getting closer to the culvert. Okay, I'm seeing those dragonflies. There's one. Oh man, he just kind of slurped it, and then he did it again. Ha! He slurped it and then stopped, and then he came back and hit it again a second time. Okay, let's see if he's still there. Okay, he's looking at it. Jeez. He's trailing behind it. Okay, that's a little bluegill looking at it. All right, let's go further out. Man, had my blood pumping with that one. Got a little surface action on that. Hit on the surface. Okay, let's see if we can get him to hit here. Come on, come on, come on. All right, got to watch behind me because I got trees and I got that high sloping bank behind me. All right, let's take it back this way, or a little bit further out. Okay. There's going to be a lot more road noise here, mainly because we are right next to one of the main highways here in Dallas-Fort Worth, fishing the city of Allen. Okay. Urban pond fly fishing. Certainly having a fun time catching these guys. All right, let's see if we can get one to strike over here. Okay, getting close to the culvert. Okay. Oh, there's a hit. Ah, bluegill came up from the depths and struck. Jeez, I should have had that guy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You seen that? That's what I'm talking about. We got some bass chasing stuff. Okay, I got a bass right now looking at my fly. Kind of came up and mouthed it. Come on, come on, come back. All right, I wonder what that, God, I'm hooking into the grass behind me. I gotta make sure I cast higher up now. Do a high back cast. Keep above the grass. All right, let's see if I can see something from this vantage point. Okay. All right, I'm gonna slowly work my way over where that one bass was chasing things in the shallows. Oh, there's a bass. Got him. Bigger one. Oh. Ha. What is up with that? Jeez. He came up, slurped it, and I had him by the jaw. Holy cow. This is that crackleback that I'm using, and it's looking more like a minnow. Okay, what do we got here? Nice. All right, cool. Okay, let's see if we can coax another one to hit. That one should have been on the line. He came up and kind of slurped it. All right, and does help having these polarized sunglasses. Okay, I got a bluegill playing with it. Another bluegill playing with it. Okay, little bass looking at it. Oh, I see another bass over here. Let's see if I can get him to hit. Oh, he kept going. Okay, bluegill's chasing it. Another bluegill chasing it. Another bass chasing it. Holy cow. These guys weren't here the other day when I fished and it was slim pickings. Okay, here's another bass. Okay, he slowly came up on it. Okay, here he comes. Come on, take it. He nosed it. He's being picky. Okay. They're right over here in this culvert. Let's go fish it over here. Take it right to, there's one looking at it. There's another one. It's a bass. Okay. Looks like a bass and a bluegill right on this culvert. Let's go and try doing these short pull retrieves and see if I can coax one to strike. Okay. All right, and that one that was chasing something along the shallows that kicked up some water, that one looked like a good one. Then I did lose one just a moment ago where probably would have been one of the bigger ones today. But hey, that's fishing, that's fishing. Okay, let's go back out. Let's see if we can coax one to come behind it. Okay. Shake, shake, shake it. No. All right, let's go back this way. Let's take it along the shoreline, or not the shoreline, but the concrete culvert line. Sometimes they'll be lurking right along that culvert. Okay, I got a bluegill chasing it. Okay, no go there. All right, let's walk it over. Let's take it right here in the shallows. Maybe there's one lurking in the shallow. This is where that one I saw chasing some, I think some bait fish. Okay. All right, got a line. Oh, there's a bluegill. Come on, take it. There's a bass. All right, there was a bluegill and a bass. There's one now. Okay, okay, there we go. Bluegill. Ah, got off again. All right, we got to fix that. That is not how you fish. Get them on the line, stay on the line, and this is a definitely have a barbed hook on it too. There's another one looking at it. That one looked like another bluegill. Let's go further out. Okay, just these short pulls, kind of eyeing the fly just to make sure I got a good visual of it, because I'm mainly watching the fly, and when I don't see the fly, then I'm keying off the end of my fly line. But right now, pretty much I can see my fly the whole time, especially since I went with the more cream colored instead of olive hackle. So it's not quite white. Okay, there's a bluegill chasing it, and he just kind of nipped at it. Okay. So I definitely have real good visual of my fly, and that is what I'm keying off of. There's another bluegill looking at it. Okay, let's work our way over. Okay, more bluegill. Got to watch behind me. Got trees. Let's go back out this way. All right. Okay, no. All right, let's go back out. Okay. Let's see. All right, I see a little bluegill kind of trailing behind it. There's one looking at it. He's now tailing it, but he's little. All right. Okay. They're little, and this hook is just a little bit too big for them. Size 10 hook. They don't quite have the bite that it needs versus these small guys that are playing with it. Okay. All right, I'm coming into a shallow area, so let's see if we can coax something out of here. Okay. All right. Let's go back out a little bit further. See if there's something lurking out there. No. Okay, let's go back here where we came from. Let's see if we can get one to strike here. Okay, another bluegill trailing it. Oh, over there. You see it? Ah, jeez. Choked. Sitting there getting ready to cast out again. Aiming at one that's chasing something else. And sure enough, I get fouled on my own pole here. And that's going to take me out of this one unless he comes back again. Oh, wow, this thing's tore up. Oh, man, it's really tore up. Let me go and switch my fly. He tore it up. Now that's good news, I guess, huh? It's gotten to the point where the hackles come loose. Tore off. All right. Let's see what we have, what else we can use in the mix. Okay, let's go and retire him. Let's see if we can find another fly. Let's see. Yeah, this one's all beat up. I did make another one of these, so right there. Right there. All right, this is what I used earlier today. Let's see. Just kind of looking for something that's, oh, here we go, a leech. This is one that individual gave me while I was fishing on the Blue River for trout. And this guy caught like, a good amount of trout using this fly right here. It's a little leech, egg-sucking leech pattern. And we're going to try using it for bass today. I may have to fish it faster because of the weight and that what do you call it? The weight of the jig. It's one of these jig fly hooks or bead heads, and that's going to definitely cause it to sink a lot quicker than the crackleback. Okay, but let's get set up here in a moment, and let's see what we can do with a egg-sucking leech pattern. That was a trout getter on the Blue River several seasons ago, if not last season. And let's see what it'll do with the bass and bluegill here today. All right. All right, before we start, let me go check out the chat. Looks like we got a whole bunch of stuff on the dealie. Straight up, keep tension. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Let's see. Let's try this again. All right. Yeah, this one's going to cast a little bit different. I think we can deal with it. Okay. Maybe even able to fish it deeper. Maybe even able to fish it deeper. Let's see. Oh man. Ah. All right. Got myself a little tangle again. I'm gonna go back to this culvert and see if I can drop this little egg-sucking leech down in there. Let's see what I did here. The perils of live streaming. You get everything, mistakes and all. Okay. All right, let's see. This one wrapped around there and around. Holy cow. Amazing how you can really get tangled in just a short amount of switches back and forth of the rod. Okay. Let's see. It's down. Oh, look at that. Right there. We got bass in the mix, feeding on something shallow. Good to know. And of course, Murphy's Law of fishing is you'll tangle up when the fish are biting. All right, let's just work it around. Yeah, that one hit just right over there, a few feet away from me. And it looked like it was chasing something. And I bet he got it the way he was acting. Holy cow. Okay. Almost got it. All right, I see it now. There we go. Come back around, up and over. And there we go. All right. Just in time for maybe catching this guy. Oh, I see some bluegill. Let's get it back out here. Okay, I got a bass looking at it. I got another bass looking at it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to do these short pull retrieves to keep it out of the junk. It definitely sinks a lot quicker than the other fly, which makes sense since this one's weighted. Okay. Let's see if we can get them to hit on the leech pattern, egg-sucking leech pattern. Let it sink a little. These little short twitches. Watch for the end of the fly line. I'm no longer watching the fly. I'm mainly watching the end of my fly line. All right, I want to get it right into that culvert. See if something's lurking right in there. Come on, come on. All right, let's go back out a little bit past the culvert. Okay. Come on, let's see. Let's see it. All right, let's go back out again. Okay. That's where I saw like several of these bass just kind of playing around in there. Okay, I got one chasing it. All right, he turned away. Yeah, I definitely need one to ride a little bit higher on the water surface. Okay, another one over there. Okay. Oh man, I'm telling you. I'm thinking there's something deep in there. I'm gonna let it sink. Right in the culvert. See if Mr. Bruiser's down there. Yep, I got one. All right, I don't know if he's Bruiser, but I got one. Okay. He went deeper. Yeah, it's a bluegill. That one was laying deeper in the water. Got him though. Took the leech pattern. All right. Let's get him free here. All right, there we go. All right, not bad. Get back, get bigger. I definitely like the other fly better though, because I can move it quickly without worrying about getting to all the junk. Here, I feel like I need to use an indicator. But here, let me get it right into the... Let's go right in front of that culvert. Okay. See if there's something lurking there, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink. Got him. All right, that was a bass. I saw the line pick up. All right, a little bit deeper for that one, but hey, he counts. All right, Mr. Basilito in the culvert. I've caught many a big bass in a culvert. This is not a big one, but he counts. Egg-sucking leech pattern. Courtesy of an individual I met on the Blue River who is tearing up the trout using this particular pattern. And it is fish deeper, so I kind of drop it right in there. I let it sink. There's another hit. Jeez. Got some junk on that one. So it may be a good idea to switch to this and put an indicator and fish further out in case there's some lurking out there. But for some reason, I don't feel like putting an indicator right now. I just kind of want to be able to adjust if need be quickly. All right, let's drop it in there again. Let's see if we can figure out who hit it last time. Okay, just watching the line. I see a hesitation or it moving forward. That tells me I need to set the hook. Okay. All right. Let's see. See if there's another one lurking down there. Okay. Just kind of twitch it here. All right. Take it right over there right into the opening. No. Yeah. Caught me some trash. Oh, okay. Let's drop it right there again. Okay. We'll watch it as it sinks and look for that line to pull forward, possibly. Okay. No. All right. Let's do it again. Right there. I got it right at the mouth of that culvert. So if there's one lurking down there below, I'm hoping I might get his attention in that manner. Okay. Looks like I've been denied there, so let's go back out a little bit. Okay. Because I'm suspecting that there's a deeper section here from all the water coming into the pond as well. So we might as well, there he is. Oh, he hit it good. He hit it good. That one hit it good. All right, what are you? Another nice bass, all right. A bend in the rod. Bend in the rod. Another one out of the culvert. Okay. And that whole time I am watching the fly line, meaning right where my line meets the leader. That is my strike indicator, since I'm not using an indicator. Okay. And what I saw there was the line hesitate, and then he pulled it out. And, well, when in doubt, set the hook. Set the hook. All right, see what we got on the chat. Howdy, 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 howdy. Love this stuff, huh? Happy Father's Day to all. Yours truly is enjoying a little Father's Day fun by kind of sneaking away from all the festivities. And, yeah, I've gone fishing twice today. I went twice yesterday, too. It's been pretty awesome. Even got my honey-do list, and even did a little chilling and grilling last night. Did, oh yeah, some of that, let's cook things on cast iron. It's awesome. Doesn't get any better than this. All right, let's go further out. Again, it'll get deeper from all that water runoff. And we're pretty much just kind of working this particular culvert, watching for, we'll have one, had one lift up over here. Let's go cast there. Maybe we can coax them in. Okay. Because if you see movement, cast toward it, where there's surface activity or fish activity. Doesn't hurt to just cast over there. Okay, let's go back here. All right, I'm gonna take it just a little bit further out from the culvert, but I think it's still deeper there. And we'll just kind of let it coast along. Do a little flippy flip with the fly line. And again, I'm just mainly watching for that line to pull or hesitate or twitch, or I don't know how to describe it other than it looks like something tapped it, set the hook. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get it back out here. One more here, and then we'll start moving back out again. Okay. All right, come on. They were definitely striking on, what do you call it? They were striking these dragonfly that were flying about. I had several even jump up, and I may have got one on video, but not as good as that video that I got the other day that I posted on one of the YouTube shorts. And that was a pretty nice size bass that took. And he basically went 2.5 times out of the water, his length. That looked like a little bluegill. Okay, let's pop it out again. Okay, I think we should move on. All right, let's move on. Oh man, a bluegill. Bluegill just kind of swiped at something. Okay, let's kind of move here. I'm gonna have to work the fly a lot quicker to keep it out of the junk. There's one looking at it. That looked like a bluegill. Yeah, it's a bluegill. Ah, had it. Oh wow, I just spooked something there. Okay, there's another bluegill. This thing sinks too quickly though, is the problem. But I kind of don't want to switch, because if I get to another culvert, which is in the other pond, I kind of want to try, there we go, try hitting it there. Okay, what is this guy? Feisty bluegill, feisty bluegill. Putting a bend in the rod, a little 3-weight here. Little 3-weight action. Got him. Got him. Book him, Dano. Nice. Let's give you a better view. He's a chubbo. You could fill a pan. Oh! Yeah. Back in the water. Cool beans. All right. Certainly having fun. Let's see if we can get maybe one of these other guys to hit now. All right. I think there may be some of these guys bedding over here because I saw at least 2 or 3 other ones about that size right there going for it. Okay. All right. Another one on the egg-sucking leech. Another pretty colored one, too. Cool. Let's see, get him. And again, this is a fly that a subscriber gave to me while I was out on the Blue River. And he was just tearing up those trout with it. All right. Okay. Here we'll just keep working it. Just hopefully keeping it out of the junk. Okay. We'll watch for that fly line. I'm looking at the fly line for an indication of a strike. Let's get it back out again. Okay. I'm gonna let this one sink a little. All right. No takers there. Okay. Let's go back this way. A little over the shoulder cast. Okay. Just kind of drag it. Slow and go. Let's see if we can get one to hit. All right, let's go back out. Ah, man, there's a tree out there. I gotta watch that tree. Okay. Little twitch movement here. See if we can get his buddy to come and hit it. Or maybe the bass. Okay, he took it. There we go. He took it. That one I was just kind of guiding it in, doing a little twitchy motion, then the line just started slowly coming out. And that was him taking it. Okay. And I'm telling you, my fly fishing ability is really based on watching my fly line right there. Okay. Fun stuff. Hope you guys are having fun. I certainly am. Okay, I'm gonna do a little over the shoulder cast here and get it further out here. Kind of work this one area here. Maybe there's another one lurking here. All right, and I'm having to move it a lot quicker, mainly because there is, this is a weighted fly, and I want to make sure I don't get caught on the junk on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Coming up on some more trees, so I got to watch the trees as well as I got to watch for the bank, because it is a sloping bank, especially over there. Kind of sneak up on you, and the grass is kind of high too, so guess what? It's a good likelihood that if you don't cast it, your back cast may end up on a high piece of grass. Okay. All right. Let's just do one more, and then we'll go back the other way. Okay. Or we'll go back around this one. And there's 3 ponds here. This is just the first pond, and I've yet to fish the whole thing around. There's a hit right there. Right there. Did the same thing again. What is he? It's a bass. Nice. Mr. Bass. Glad you came out to play today. All right. That one was a subtle pickup on the line, but I got him. All right, Mr. Fishy, Mr. Bassy. Let's clear the line here. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. Let's get him back in. All right. And that's one of our mottos. Learn to fish by trials and errors, because I surely made a lot of errors. And you can see, what country is this? This is the U.S. I'm in Texas. Allen, Texas, just north of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And I am fishing a pond, city pond, that holds some fish. All right. Okay, so I said we were going to keep going, but let's go ahead and do another one of these casts just to check. in case another one hits. Okay, just a slow, steady movement of the fly line. Let it sink, and I'm watching the end of the fly line for the pickup. Okay, and that pickup could just mean anything. Just a change in how the line is moving through the water. That alone can do it right there. All right, there's a little bouncy, jumpy thing I'm doing. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of road noise here because I'm right next to one of the major highways here in Dallas. Highway 75, also known as the Central Expressway. And there's a lot of traffic, but there's also a lot of fishies here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take up some line, and then we'll go around this and see if we can coax another one to strike. All right, let's come back up and around. Okay. Got some duckies in the mix. Duckies in the mix here. I'll come back around this tree, and then I'll fish off to my left. And then I'm going to do a quick hop over to the other pond just because I want to fish this culvert in case there's something lurking in there. And then we'll come back and finish out this pond. All right, and I'll stand off from the bank because who knows, there might be Mr. Fishy lurking nearby. So you always got to clear the bank before you actually walk up. There's a hit. Clear the bank before you actually walk up on it. Because many times I have spooked them when they're really close to shore. All right, let's see if we can get one to hit here. Okay, there's one looking at it. Couldn't tell if it was a bass or a bluegill. I just got a shadow glimpse of him in the water. Okay. All right, let's go back out. Pop it right over here. Maybe one will dart out from the grass. Okay. No. Okay. Let's go back out. Short pulls now. Let's see what that does. Short pull. Twitchy twitch. All right, let's get it out that way. Let me give it more line. Clear my bag cast. Yeah, I'm good. Let's get it out there. Okay, let's see if Mr. Bass is willing to play. Okay, there's the hit. Slight pickup, man. I should have had that. Very light pickup on it. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Let's see if you want to do it again. All right, see if he'll chase on it. No? All right, let's take it further out. Okay. Take it a little bit further out. Short pulls. Watch that line. Let's see if we can get one on the line. Okay. Kind of working it in. There's the hit. Oh, God, he had it. He pulled right there, and I went and set the hook, and it was denied. Holy cow. Come on. Hit it good. Okay, there's a tap. There he goes. Got him that time. Oh, this one wants to pull. What is he? Oh, shoot. Got off. Mr. Blue Golly. Mr. Blue Golly. I better check my fly. Check my fly. Maybe I bent it. No, that thing ain't bent. Oh, we got more in the chat. What do we got here? What are you throwing? I've always wanted to use my fly rod for bass. I was using a crackleback, and I've since gone to an egg-sucking leech. Okay, crackleback was working really nicely because I could fish it both like a minnow as well as a dragonfly. But there's a couple of culverts here that I wanted to fish, and I needed to go down deeper. So that's why I went back to this egg-sucking leech. This one I'm fishing differently in that when I cast it, I'm pretty much using my line as a strike indicator. I'm watching the end of my fly line for the pickup, okay? And I've missed some, I've gotten some, and in this case I even had one just throw the hook on me, okay? So here I'm just kind of twitching it, letting it sink, and I'm watching for that tail of the line pickup, okay? Little pond fly fishing, okay? Let's see, just work it over. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh man, don't tell me I'm gonna lose this guy. Got me into a snag. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Caught me a stick. Got me a stick right there. Ooh. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing something moving off to my left. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's get it out there. Come on. What was that moving? There he goes. Ah, shoot. He was moving. Holy cow. What was that? Let's see if he'll hit it again. So what I saw was a little hump in the water, and it looked like it was a fish. What kind of fish, I don't know. But when I'm fishing ponds, basically any indication of fish activity, I'm gonna cast to it. All right, let's just do another twitchy twitch movement here. See if we can coax them to come in again. All right. So I'm fishing it deeper in the water column compared to what I was using earlier with that crackleback. Okay. I'm just going to twitch it again, watching for that tail. Okay. Little hesitation, something. Then I'll just kind of drag it slowly. See if something will take there. Let's go back out a little bit. Slowly work it. Okay. All right. So the way this pond is, and the reason why I know is I come out here when it's drought time. That side comes out and then dips. This side has a slope and then dips. That slope right here comes out about, maybe 20 feet. And since the pond is up, we're up about maybe 2-3 feet than what I've normally seen it. We've got some extra water to fish this time. All right. Okay. We got some extra water to fish. Okay. Little twitchy twitch movement. Let's go a little bit further out. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do those little twitchy movements again. Let it sink down there. Let's see if we can get them to hit. Come on, Mr. Basilito. Come on. What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay. We'll do a little shake movement here. See if we can get one of those bluegill to hit, maybe. All right. Let's take it over here by the greenery. Maybe there's one lurking over here. We did have some bass chasing some bait fish in the shallows. That was good. And we did get a number of bass on that crackleback. They tended to be smaller. Did lose a couple of decent ones, I think. All right, let's go back out. And the gear I'm using, I'm 3-weight, 3-piece Flyrod, Echo Ion 2 3-weight fly reel, 3-weight fly line, and I've got I think it's an 8-foot DIY leader. It's one that I tie a knotted leader. It's okay as long as you don't fish it during when you get all the cotton in the water. All right, 30-pound bud section, 14-pound midsection. Go 12 or 15, and then I've got a 4-pound tippet right now, all tied together with blood knots, aka barrel knots. All right, let's go and oh, there's a hit. Ah, shoot. All right, I want to try this culvert. Right here is this little culvert on the other pond. So this is the second pond. There's 3 ponds here. That's the one we just fished. It's the second one, and then there's a third one out there. All right. Okay. Howdy, 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 howdy. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if we can fish this culvert where I'm dropping the fly where I know the water's deep. And I'm gonna stand off from the bank about maybe 15 feet because I certainly don't want to spook them. All right. And right here is a culvert. We're just going to let it sink and watch for any indication of a strike. Okay. All right. I felt the tap there. I don't know what it was. Okay. Just kind of twitch it like so, and we'll see if anything grabs it. Okay, let's go back out this way. Okay, my back cast is really clear here, so we're good. Come on, Mr. Bass, I know you're here. I lost a big one here once, twice. I lost a big one here. Okay. All right, let's go back out. Cut it over, let it sink. Okay. This area is over here flooded to my left, or to my right. Come on, where are you? I'm gonna walk up slowly on it. Okay. I gotta make sure, yeah, okay. My back cast should be clear enough that I can get a cast into my left. But first, I wanna kind of drop it right down there. Maybe Mr. Bass is right down there waiting in the culvert. Okay. Okay, I felt some tension on the line for a moment. Let's go and sink it over here. All right, hold our breath here. Maybe we got a bruiser here. Working it deep. Okay. Come on. Just get it close to the edge here, right where the opening is. Let's see if I can get them to hit. Okay. Sinking it. Nope. All right, no takers there. Okay, let's go back out. I should put an indicator on here so I can truly work this depth. Oh, there he goes. Jeez, quick tap, real quick tap. Denied me. Okay, just kind of twitch it. See if I can get him to pick it up. Okay. All right, let's go back here. Let's cut over here to my left. Maybe there's one lurking over here in the greenery. Maybe there's one in the greenery. Okay. All right, let's go back this way. Maybe there's one over here. Maybe there's one over there. Wow, I really want to put an indicator on here. All right, let's see. Got a lot of pond to fish still. What time is it? 4:30? Okay. Let's put an indicator on. Let's do this spot justice. The reason why I'm doing this is I lost a big one here. I lost a nice size one right in this particular spot. Broke me off. Broke me off big time. All right, let's go and put on a little strike indicator. Using one that's small enough to keep my fly at the level I want. And let's see what we can do with it, okay? All right, let's check the chat. Howdy, howdy. All right, what do we got on here? Okay, let's go ahead and see if this will work. Oh, right there, bass just hit right here on the shore. Just to my right, killing me. Killing me smalls. And I'm tangled already. Okay, let's get that done first. Can't have it tangled if we're going to be fishing this under indicator. Okay, what happened? All right, okay, there's the fly. Okay, there's the indicator. All right. Come on. Okay, I think I see it now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna let it sink. Once it sinks, we'll give it a little twitch. Oh man, I got a bass looking at my strike indicator. Maybe I need to go with top water. There's another bass looking at it. Wow. Well, maybe I need to go with top water. It's a bluegill looking at it now. Okay. Just kind of let it sit real quick here. I'm just going to give it a little twitch, just to give him his attention. See if there's one lurking here. Come on. Another fish came up and looked at the indicator. Wow, they really like that indicator. Come on. Are you there? No? Let's go out that way. Okay. Let's see, while we're here, let me look at my stuff and see if I have something I can fish on the surface. No. Not seeing it. Man, I'm not seeing it. Okay. No, I didn't bring any of those. All right. I may just switch back to the crackleback and start fishing the surface upper part of this water. See if I can get them to strike consistently on it. There's a big bluegill coming up right behind my indicator. All right, no more indicator time. All right, I got one taking the, yep, I got him taking the, right here, sunfish. He went for the leech, egg-sucking leech. Okay. Right there. Egg-sucking leech. Sunfish. Let's go ahead and take the indicator off. And let's see. I think I'm gonna switch out the fly. I think I brought a Guadalupana with me. Let's see if I did. Oh, that one's beat up. Okay. Got another crackleback. That one definitely looks buggy. Big time buggy. Let's try that. This is like a Griffiths gnat, but but not. I just decided to put it on a bigger streamer hook, and there's the egg-sucking leech. And I wanted to just see if they would hit it, and they did. Let's see. This kind of looks like that. All right. And I'm trying to remember, I may have put some silicone on this, so it may actually float on me. So we'll find out here in a minute. And if not, I'm probably going to switch back to the crackleback here in a moment. I just want to see how this one works. Basically, it's a crackleback Griffiths gnat, because it's tied with a saddle hackle or a grizzly hackle. All right, let's try it. Bear with me. Oh, let's check the chat. Hi, howdy, howdy. Howdy. Okay, sounds American. Yes, I'm American. America. All right, yep, it's floating on top, but I think I can get it to sink enough. Okay, yeah, it's sinking. All right, oh man, little bluegill hit it. Another bluegill hit it. Okay, there we go. Oh man, looks like there's a ton of sunfish here and bluegill. So I got a feeling I'm gonna catch a bunch of these guys. Maybe I do need to switch to that, switch back to the crystal or the crackleback, because that one may actually be a, oh, he got off. That one may actually be better because it'll actually simulate a minnow, versus this one actually, I think, simulates more like a bug versus a minnow. And if I want the bass to play, they're probably going to want more minnow looking things versus bug looking things. Oh wow, I got this all tangled again. All right, here we go again. Bear with me. Let me fix the tangle. Live stream. No editing here. This is it right here. Right here. You get it all. Mistakes and all. You've seen a bunch of mistakes already this round. I don't know how many I've lost, but I don't know how many I caught either. So that's pretty dang fun. It is pretty fun right now. And it's a great way to spend the Father's Day. Oh, there's another one over here. All right, let's get this. I gotta pull this fly out. Okay. Come on. All right. Okay. So what happens is when your leader gets past the top guide, sometimes you have a hard time getting your fly line out. And that's what was happening there. Okay, there was one that was lurking right here. There he goes. Little guy. Little bluegill. See if there's bigger bluegill. Okay. Let's go over here. Watch out for that tree. Let's go here. There's one. Another bluegill in the shallow this time. So they're hanging out in the shallows, and they're also hanging out over here by this culvert. And they're stacked right now. They are stacked. Put them back in. All right, let's go to my left. Kind of work this one weed line area, or grass line. See what's lurking over here in the grassy area. Okay. This is mimicking a bait fish pretty good. Okay. There's a bass that was trailing right behind it. See if he'll come back and take a look at it. Yeah, there we go. There's a bass. That's a bass. That's a bass. Mr. Bass. Okay. Mr. Basilito. Okay. All right. That was fun. Bass on the fly. Urban pond fly fishing. Variant of a Griffith snag slash crackleback. All right. What else we got on here? Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. All right. Having fun. Hope you guys are having fun too. Let's see if I can get another cast in. Okay, so just going to describe what I'm doing. I'm working the grass line area here, taking it into the culvert, and as it goes in the culvert, I'll see, oh shoot, I'll see a fish. In this case, that was a bluegill. Kind of swiped it. Okay, there's one chasing it right now, over there by the grass line. I can see the telltale of a little hump, a little V-weight coming up behind it, and then he stopped. Okay, let's go back right in there. There's got to be something lurking in that grassy area. All right, come on, come on. Let's see if there's one. Little bluegill. Little blue golly. Little bluegill. Yeah. And lost track of how many I caught. But it's fun. Certainly fun. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get another one. Man, dang, we're here. Let's go back over here. Maybe something's lurking under the trees. Right along this shallow area. Yep, there he goes. He swiped it. Little bluegill again. There's another bluegill. All right. Let's see if we can coax a bass to hit. Okay. It's a bluegill. Bluegill. If I see a bluegill coming up on it, I'm gonna pull the fly, get it out of its zone. See if I can concentrate more on on the bass coming up and hitting it. Ah, he was too fast for me. That was a bluegill. I thought I saw a bass behind it, and then this guy came out of nowhere. So, come on, come on. All right, let's get this guy off. Let's get him in. There we go. All right. All right, let's just do a farther cast along the bank. Let's see. All right. Let's see if something's lurking just a few more inches away from the bank. I'm doing this jiggy motion here, trying to keep it moving. And then I'm watching the fly as it comes up. There's one chasing it. Yeah, another bluegill. Definitely a lot of bluegill in this pond. A lot of bluegill. All right, I think we need to walk the pond. Maybe we can coax one of these bass to hit versus bluegill, even though it is pretty fun catching these guys. It's real fun. But let's go and let's see. We'll go this way. All right, we'll just start walking it. I'll start going close to shore here as I'm walking. Just kind of clear the area. Let me shorten my line. Okay. So we got a lot of hits here. We got more bass hitting in the other pond compared to here. Here we saw bass, but it was mainly bluegill hitting. All right, got some flooded areas here. Let's kind of work our way over. Stand off from the bank and just kind of pop it in there and let's see if we can get one to hit. Up close and personal, a little bit further out. Okay, I'm making a lot of commotion with the fly, really just trying to get their attention. That's the intent. There's one right there. What is this guy? It's this guy, little bluegill. Shoot. We're trying to get bass. We got Mr. Bluegill this time. Bluegill Jr., little guy. All right, let's get him back in the water. Let's work our way around the trees. Work our way around the tree. All right. There's those dragonfly that the bass were eating the other day. Okay. I'm going to clear. Caught me that piece of grass right behind me. Okay. We're just going to toss the fly in front of us real quick. And then we'll walk up. Mainly just trying to clear the area in case there's a fish lurking nearby. I don't want to spook them. All right, now let's go up. Okay. Let's see if something's lurking out here. Maybe it's a bass cruising. Maybe it's a bass cruising the shallows. Okay. All right, let's go there. Okay, no takers yet. Come on, where are you guys? Let's pop it out. Okay. All right. Just kind of keeping it moving, breaking the surface with it, just to give it some more action. Moving it fairly fast. There's a hit. Looked like a little bluegill popped it. Let's see if he'll hit it again. Nope. Okay, further out. Okay, right out there. Let's see. There he is. He's chasing it. He chased it. There he goes. He ran in on me and I wasn't able to set the hook. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. His buddy, maybe. Okay, just shaking it, moving it quickly. No takers there. Let's go try it again. No. Okay. Something's moving over here. Something's got my attention. All right, he swiped it. Suspect it's those little guys again. All right, let's keep going. All right, and Right on the other side over here is the highway itself, and yeah, it's gonna get loud. All right, I'm gonna stand off over here so I can at least have a clear back cast, and I'm gonna work this area, okay? We'll just start with these short twitchy motions in case there's anything lurking nearby, okay? Let's see if we can get another one to take. Mr. Basilito, Mr. Bluegill, we certainly welcome you joining us today. Okay, back out. Let's see if one wants to strike out here. Okay. All right, let's go back here. Start working the shallows. Okay. Coming up on a culvert. I don't think that's a true culvert. I think that runs from one pond to the other. Okay. All right, I'm gonna slow it down, see if something's lurking here. Okay. Let's pop it on the other side of this greenery. Okay. Nope, no takers there. Okay. All right, where are you guys? All right, here's that little culvert looking thing. It's kind of worked this area here by the seam, in case there's a fish or two lurking right there. It's pretty shallow though. Yeah, it's real shallow. I don't see anything, but there is some water movement happening here, so you might be able to coax one to strike. Okay. Look at all this pond got a fish. Holy cow. All this pond. All right, okay, a little tap, very little tap. It's like a little fingerling. I want to know where those bass were. Okay. Just kind of work it in. No takers, no takers. Okay, let's take a look at this back pond real quick. All right. Back pond, normally there's not much happening here because there's not much movement. But we've had a lot of rains recently and looks like we got some water flow, so certainly always good to give it a try. So I'm gonna pop my fly right over here in the watery area and see if maybe there's something lurking in the mix. Okay, let's go back this way. So far we've gotten bass, bluegill, sunfish, but nothing really big, okay? Not one of those bruisers that we would definitely like, even though we had a couple of big strikes or big splashes. And I did get a visual of a couple of them as they were chasing some bait fish in the shallows. But right now it's been slim pickings, at least in these ponds, except for by that culvert. That culvert was loaded with them. Had a ton of bluegill and saw the occasional bass going by. Okay. There's that highway I was telling you about. Highway 75, Central Expressway here in Allen, Texas, heading into the Fort Worth or Dallas Metroplex. Okay, let's cast it over here. Maybe something's along the greenery. Okay, let's go back. All right. I know that culvert had fish. There's some rocks over here. A lot of greenery. And there's a nice little tunnel water flow over there. Let's try this. We'll go on this one corner and fish to our left and right. Maybe we can get something to strike coming out of the greenery. And then see where that takes us. And then we may just go back to the first pond. Okay, we're gonna fish it parallel. Seeing a lot of bugs in the water, or dragonfly looking things that the bass definitely love to jump up and snatch out of the air. Okay. We've already had one do that today. Clear out of the water and popped one. So at this point, I'm really just kind of working the edge here along this green stuff, just kind of prospecting, seeing if we can locate maybe a passing bass or maybe a school of these bluegill again, knowing that, hey, go to the culvert, they're just loaded up over there. But you know, you got all this pond, you know, you gotta fish it. You gotta fish it. Okay, had one take. There he goes, little guy. Yep, little guy. A little blue golly. Golly, golly, golly. All right, let's get him back in the water and let's keep going. All right, come on, come on, come on, right there. All right, what do we got on the chat? Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going? All right, bassy, bassy. Yeah, let's go and get some bassy, bassy. All right. This area is a little bit more shallow, sloped versus a drop-off. So I may fish this one a little bit different. Okay. Come on, come on. All right, let's see if we can get one to hit. Yeah, not too long ago, this thing was like stagnant, hardly any water movement at all, and very shallow because we had low water back then. But we've been getting some pretty good rains here recently. So, oh shoot, something struck right when I lifted up. See if he'll come back. Yep, there he goes. Ah, missed him. There's a bluegill. See if I can get him to hit again. Just did it again. Holy cow. It's like 2 swipes in a row. There he goes. It's a little guy. All right. Maybe his buddy's out here. He swiped it twice. Come on, come on. Are you back there? I got a glimpse of him. Not a big bluegill, but still counts. I'll take him. Okay. Let's do a twitch and stop. Twitch and stop. Twitch and stop. Nope. Keep going. See if we can find him. Okay. All right. Now all we're doing is just these quick casts, prospecting the pond, basically scouting it, looking to see if we can locate them. Definitely shallow here. I'm going to start coming up into a shallow section here in a moment. So we may run into some small guys again, or we may run into some big guys. Who knows? Okay. Oh, got a movement over there to my right. Couldn't tell what it was, but let's go over there. Oh, look at that. Right there. Bass chasing some bait fish in the shallows. Basalito. And there's that grass I told you about that you gotta be careful of. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can coax one of these bass to strike this thing. Make it look like a minnow, maybe. Yeah, that one came in fast. Came in fast, Mr. Bass, coming in hot. See if we can get him to hit. Ah, jeez. Clear my back cast. Okay. Let's see if we can get Mr. Bass to strike. Okay. Having a hard time casting because of all this stuff here. Let me go back around. This grass here, this tall grass, as you cast, you'll hook into it. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go right here. Okay. Maybe we can get one to run in on this guy. Oh, right there. Jeez. Right there. He rose up. He was chasing something. I got some junk on this one for some reason. I think it's grass. Clobbered it with some grass. Let me watch. Let me check it. All right. Where are you? Came in on me, man. Oh, we're good. We're good. Hooked onto my other line though, so get that undone. Okay, we're clear. No, we're not. Let's see. Stuck on the ground here. All right, let's get you off. There we go. Right there. Hooked onto one of the cypress knees. Okay. Let's see if we can coax one of these guys to strike. Clear behind me? Yeah, okay. Walk up a little bit here. Oh, little guy hit it. Looked like a little bat or a little bluegill. Toss it right along this weed line. Maybe there's one lurking right there. Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's go back out. And this area is a little shallow, so that's why. Oh, there's one chasing it. He's chasing it. Come on, hit it. Jeez, he came up right behind it. Yeah, this section here is a little shallow, so you can kind of fish it more like you're fishing the shoreline. Okay. Man, he hit it twice. Come on, do it again. Hit it. All right, no. Let's go back this way. Work the edges. Oh, right there. Oh. Come on, hit it. There he goes. That was a bluegill. Shoot. Got me excited there. Hit it right on top. Little bluegill. Bluegill in the mix. Let's go further out. Short pulls. Let's just see if we can get them going. Come on, Mr. Bass. Nope. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, I had one chasing the fly over here on my right, and that was pretty fun. But it looks like I'm going to be denied this time. Okay, let's move over. All right, coming up on the wall. Let's take it in close here. Maybe there's one lurking nearby. Right on the grass line. Okay. No, right there. No. On the grass line. No. All right, let's get past this stuff. Whew. Starting to get hot. Starting to get hot. All right, let's see. Oh, a little culvert. Let's step back from there. Maybe there's something lurking here. Come on, come on. No. I'm going to let it sink a little. Right there. Shake, shake, shake it. Let's see if he'll hit it. No. Okay. Oh, man, I hit a tree plus some grass behind me. Killing me. Okay. Okay. Little bluegill came up behind it and popped it. I did it again. Come on. Do it again. There he goes. Got him. All right. Little bluegill came up behind it and popped it. Bluegill need loving too. Let's get him back in. Back in. All right. All right. What do we got on the chat here? Howdy, howdy. Hi, hi. Turtle Kid. HV. HV. All right. Glad you guys are able to join. I'm just kind of having some fun. Been fishing here for couple of hours now. Lost count how many fish I've caught. Lost count of how many I lost. And I'm okay with that. All right. A little bluegill, little bass. Hoping to get a bigger bass, maybe. Okay, got some underwater vegetation here. Let's see. Okay. Let's take it further out. I think after I finish this section here, there's a hit. Oh man. After I finish this section here, I think I'm gonna switch back to the crackleback. All right, where'd you go? Got him. Fly disappeared. I saw it for one moment, then the fly disappeared. So set the hook. Set the hook. Nice. Okay, back in the water. All right. Let's just get situated again. Come on, come on. All right. Let's check the chat. Howdy, howdy. How's it going, everybody? Certainly having fun out here. And hoping that maybe yours truly might be able to get a bigger bass this time. Let's go back out, a little further out. Okay. You can see the fly. Nope. All right, back out again. Let it sit. Let it sit. Okay, let's go back out. Okay. Little bluegill came up behind it. See if he'll come back and hit it again. Oh, a little bass. Little bass. Let's try it again. Starting to get more activity over here. Let's go further out. Maybe we can coax one to hit out there. Okay, short pull retrieve. See if he'll hit. Come on. What do you got? Talk to me. Nope. Shallow water here. Ooh. See if something's lurking down below. Yeah, it's shallow, and I can see the bottom, and I don't see any fish. Let's cast it out just a little bit further out. Okay. All right, let's work this one line, weed line. See if he'll come back and hit it. No. No takers there. Okay. Let's go back out this way, coming up on some greenery. All right, let's go out here. Oh, geez, I hate that. I am snagged onto the ground. And then, okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. Basically, I got to make sure I keep my back cast away from the grass and the slope behind me, as well as those trees. Okay. Not much. There's one. Oh, man. Little bluegill hit it. See if he'll come back and hit it again. Here he comes. Come on. Oh, he had it, and I pulled it out of his mouth. Another little guy. Okay. Nope. All right. Let's go back out here. See if something's lurking out there in the depths. It's not too deep. Okay, we just kind of pause it. All right, let's come back over here again, kind of work the greenery. Back out, back over here. Ah, got some grass on it. Ah, gotta get the grass off. Oh wait, I think I got it off. That's funny. Right when I pulled it off. Okay, let's cast it back out. Okay. All right, we'll work the greenery again. Don't see anything chasing it. Let's go over here. Come over here by the bridge area. I got just a small gap to cast through. There's it. Little guy hit it. See if he'll come back and hit it again. There he goes. Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. Not a big one, but it's a bass. Okay. There he goes. Catch and release. All right, howdy, howdy. Okay, just adjusting the phone here. Streaming from the phone. Seeing what's biting here at the pond over here by, oh, wait, here's one. It's like, oh, shoot, there's like 4 or 5 bluegill. No big ones, but like this right here. Just like this one right here. Okay. It's a little crystal or crackleback fly is working really good. All right, let's see if I can get another one to hit. Maybe there's some passing bass and bluegill here, since we're over here by the bridge area. Okay. All right, I see one chasing it. Jeez, he came out of nowhere to chase that one. Holy cow. Came out of nowhere. All right, let's go over here. I'll come up on top of this bridge. See if I can get a good angle from the embankment here. All right. Maybe we can get a good view of something lurking down below. Okay. All right. All right, no. Okay. It's a little bit deeper here. I wonder if I should go back to different fly, since it is a little deeper. Let's go back here. Okay. Oh, something big just splashed over there to my left. And with that said, let's cast to him. Right there. See if he'll come up and hit it. Okay. No. Oh, there it is. Little bluegill. Yeah, little bluegill. Come on. Hit it. Oh, there's a bass. That's a bigger bass too. Nice. That's a bigger bass. All right. All right. Got him on the line. Put him on the reel this time. He went for that crystal bugger, or the crackleback. Okay. All right. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones. My bankum. Let's bank them. All right. Let's bank them. Come on, come on. All right. Banked them. All right. Just kind of gulped it, and luckily he gulped it where the hook ended up on his jaw. Oh yeah, one of the bigger ones. Nice. Oh yeah, he's barely on there. Yeah, this goes about maybe 13, 14. Skinny though. Usually you get the big 14 or 14s are a little bit bigger than that, or fatter. But hey, that counts. All right. Yeah, I had he was chasing a little bluegill was chasing this, and then that guy came up and hit it. So that was fun. Let's go back up on the bridge. Let's work our way up, and like I said, cast where there's fish activity, and what caught my eye was some fish activity off to my left. Cast to it and got a bluegill to play, and then I got Mr. Bass to play. All right, here's another bass. 2 bass. Okay. Let's see if I can get them to hit it again. It's 2 bass came up. Not as big as the one we just caught and released. Okay, here's another one looking at it. Come on, hit it. All right, let's go this way. Okay. Just gonna work it in. Tell you what, it's awesome having these polarized glasses. I can see the fish going from a fly. And that definitely helps when you're setting the hook. In that case, I got him I set the hook on his jaw, which is, oh, there's another one. Ah, that one took it and spit it out quick. Holy cow. That one is just toying with my feelings here. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? I think I need to go to that, the other crackleback that looks more bushy and minnow-like. Might be able to get these little guy hitting it, little bluegill. Yeah, I think if I do that, maybe we might get some of the bigger guys to play. Another bluegill in the mix. Just kind of do this little shaky shake motion. See if we can get another guy to come up from the depths. There we go. Bluegill. Bluegill in the mix. Come on. Come on, come on. All right, let's go and cast it out a little bit further out. We just kind of give it a little switchy switch motion. And I got a perfect view of the bass coming up and hitting it right there. Ah, geez, there's 2 bluegill and a bass. Just came up and knocked that thing. Oh shoot, another bluegill. Wow. Wonder why they're all just kind of hanging out here. There we go, bluegill. Blue golly. All right, let's get this guy off. And I think I'm going to switch back to that crackleback, the one that looks more minnow-like. And let's see if we can coax them to hit there. All right. So let's switch. I'm pretty much standing on the bridge right now, looking down. And there it is right here. Look at that thing. That looks definite fishy material there. And I'm seeing some stuff kind of surfacing. I wonder if the bite is going to start up here in a moment with some of these bigger guys wanting to play. Well, let's get this guy on and see if we can play some more. Let's see. Ooh, 5 something. I probably got about another 15-20 minutes. I'm at to call it, but well, let's see what we can catch in 15-20 minutes. Who knows? Maybe the big one of the day. Okay. All right, let's get this guy on. Okay, I'm gonna have to soak this one with water, get it to sink on me, and then we'll be ready. All right, let's get this guy going. Okay, let's pop it out there and let me get this thing wet. Okay, there's one coming up behind it. Looks like a little bluegill. Okay, I need it to sink. Come on, sink. Some more bluegill. Need to keep soaking it, basically. There we go. Starting to sink now. Okay, let's take it out this way. All right, let's see if we can get Mr. Bass to hit again. Okay, let's go back out that way. Pretty cool how that one hit it. He just came out of the down below and popped it. Oh, there's a bluegill looking at it, and then something just jumped way out here. So let's go cast over there. Come on, come on. Where are you? Come on, you know you want it. This is, oh, there he is. Got him. It's not too big. I can lift him up. Okay. All right. Didn't have to fight that one on the reel. Still was fun. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the other one I had to wind them up and put them on the reel. Actually, I had to find them on the with the rod. Okay. But hey, nothing wrong with that. All right, let's go. Let's see. The crackleback variant. Let's see if there's another one. Nah, it's a bluegill. Let's move over a little. Another bluegill. See if I can get one of these bass to strike. Come on, Mr. Bass. One of those bucket mouth bass. Okay. Are you there? Okay, little bluegill. Let's pop it out this way. See if something may be lurking over here. Okay. Pretty good vantage point up here, I'll tell you that. Can definitely, there's a bluegill looking at it. All right, bluegill. Okay. All right, something just kind of hovered near it. Okay, that's another bluegill. Let's go further out. Take it through the junk over here and see if I can get one chasing it. Come on, chase it. Okay, bluegill. Wow, a lot of bluegill. A lot of blue golly. Golly, golly, golly. Let's go further out. Let's go take it out that way and see what happens. Okay, bluegill chasing it. Stopped. It's a bluegill. Two bluegill. Another bluegill. Three bluegill. Man, where'd the bass go? Let's cast it out further again. Short pull retrieve. See if I can catch one of these guys cruising the area. Oh, what was that? What was that? Let's get it to him. What was that? Come on. What were you? Okay, I see a 1, 2, 3 bluegill. Yeah, I'm getting less bluegill. They tend to not strike on this one. They definitely like that Griffith's net style crystal back. This one is more minnow-like, I guess. Which that's what I kind of want because I want these bass to strike. Okay. All right, let's cast it out this way. Take it right over there where there's some water movement. Maybe I can get a bigger guy to hit over there. Okay. All right, right over there. Come on, right in the front. Yep, right there in the water movement. Is there one lurking there? No? No, let's walk up a little bit. Oh man, it's shallow here. It's not very deep. At least in that, there's little bluegill. Yeah, it's not very deep here. Okay. All right, let's just kind of walk it up again. Take it right over here where this water movement is. Okay. On the other side, let's see if we'll get him to chase it. Got him. Bluegill. All right, Mr. Bluegill. Mr. Blue Golly. Golly, golly, golly. Golly gee. All right, let's see. What do we got on here? Howdy, howdy. Let's see if we get some more. Let's cast back this way where we were getting some hits earlier. All right, a little bit further out, deeper in the pond. Short pulls. I can track my fly pretty easy from this height. And I don't see anything coming up behind it yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing. Okay, let's go back here. All right, there's a bunch of greenery out there. Wonder if I can coax one to hit from out there. That's on some junk. Okay. All right. All right, let's give it one more cast, and then we'll go back to the other pond, see if we can go back and coax some of these other guys to strike. All right. That one section just seemed to have a lot of bass wanting to play. Okay, let's work it back. All right, let's get it back again. Little shake, shake, shake here. Let's go back out that way. And you can see that this little 7.5 foot rod is not bad at all for fishing. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go on the other side. All right, let's check the chat. Any fish? Yes, good number of fish. I lost count. But it sure has been fun. And I believe I don't have much more time to fish, so we're gonna come back to this bridge area real quick and see if we can coax something to hit over here. And then we may go back to that one culvert just to see if there's still some fish out there, and then we're gonna have to call it. All right, it's pretty shallow here, it looks like. Yeah, it looks shallow. But let's see if there's something lurking here. Okay. I'm over here on top of the little bridge walkway. Oh, there's a bass. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay. All right. All right. He's gone. All right. Oh, there was one lurking over here. Let's see if there's another one lurking a little bit further out. He definitely went for the crackleback. Crackleback acting like a minnow. Okay. So like I've caught mainly bass with this. I think so far we got that one bluegill. Here's a bluegill looking at it now. Two bluegill looking at it, chasing it. Okay. Let's go take it out a little bit more. Let's go back out this way. Okay. Now, bluegill came up and mouthed it. Let's see if he'll hit it again. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, he just kind of took his time, came up behind it, hit it quick, and then he was gone. All right, just kind of work the wall area. No? All right, let's give it some more line and take it out to the other bank here, maybe. See if we can get another bass to hit. Those are certainly fun, bass. Bass on the fly with Mr. Crackleback. Let's go further out. Oh, look at that. That was a nice one. That's a bass. That was a bass. Jeez. It's like he had it and you let go that quickly. All right, well, maybe we'll get another one to hit on top like that. That was awesome. It was awesome. Would have been even better if I caught him. Okay, let's see if he'll come out again out here. Wow. That one looked good too. Looked good. Do a further cast. Take it out there. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a pretty decent cast with this little 7.5 foot 3-weight. It's doing the job. Pretty compact too. I can keep my little pickup, no problem. Can hang out there while it sits ready to go for any action. In this case, some bluegill bass action. Okay. All right. I see how it is. Get one more over there, and then we'll come back around and start working this pond on the other side. Let's see. And I wanted to fish back over there, but we already fished it. And it's getting late. I think maybe I'll go back over this way and then we'll call it. Okay? But before we do that, let me check the chat, make sure we got some good engagement. Howdy, howdy, how's it going? Juan, the person who fish, nice. Hope you guys are having fun. I certainly am. Let's see. Having a hard time seeing the screen here. All right, let's go over here. Let's work this back pond area. It's shallower, but we certainly had some pretty good hits earlier coming in here. And they were definitely going for this variant of a crackleback. Okay. And it was these little bass, but there were some bigger ones in the mix. Really, there's only one. There's a hit. Bluegill. All right. Yeah, I would say there's only one that I had to fight on the reel. And that one went, I'd say, about 14 inches. Other than that, it's been a mix of the bluegill and bass. And here's a bluegill. Boy, he really got into that one. All right. All right, that was fun. Okay, let's keep working it. Take it out just a little bit and see if we can just coax another one to strike. Okay. All right. Here I'm just gonna pop the fly and let it sit on the other side of this green stuff. Okay. And then once I get to an open spot, I'll start casting it again. Okay, here's an open spot. All right, let's go this way. Let's see if we can coax another bass to hit. What do you say, Mr. Bass, Mr. Bass? I do like that one that hit. I mean, as soon as it hit the water, he jumped out and hit it. And man, that would have been a cool one to catch. But he got away from me. That's fishing. He got away. All right. Keep working this one section here. Let's see if we can get some movement going. Definitely can see a fly moving through the water. And usually I can see the fish coming up, hitting it. Since I got these glasses on. Oh, there we go. Two bluegill little. Probably better to catch them on that other fly, the grizzly hackle style one. These guys a little bit too small for this for these hooks. Okay, let's go back out. Right. For those that were here when I caught that nice bass, that was pretty fun. And caught him on this outfit right here, little 3-weight. All right, and I caught it on the Griffiths gnat variant slash, I would say it's tied like a Griffiths gnat and a crackleback. So I used peacock herald there, and I Palmer wrapped it, but it was definitely not a Griffiths gnat. It was on a size 10 streamer hook. Or actually, no, I think that was a size 12. What I'm using right now is a size 10. All right, let's just kind of work our way over. See if we can coax another bass to strike, and then we'll probably call it here in a moment. Coax a bass to strike, because we want bass today. All right. They were certainly active along this bank when I first came here. It was like hot and heavy action. It was definitely fun stuff. Looks like it may have tailed down a little, but who knows? Could change on us. Okay, and especially if we get near the culvert. That definitely had a lot of good action there earlier. Let's go back this way. Take it in shallow. Okay. All right, let me get past these cypress knees and get to the other side of this. I did see one really, really nice something boil. I mean, a substantial sized fish. I don't know what it was though. Could have been a carp, could have been a catfish. I don't think it was a bass from the coloration that I saw. There's a bluegill. But a bluegill, popping it. Another bluegill, he popped it. Okay, there's another bluegill. He didn't pop it. Okay. All right, there's another bluegill, 3, 4 bluegill. Okay. See if we get this bass to strike, maybe. Okay, there's a bluegill. Mr. Blue Golly. That's a bluegill. He's still chasing it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Something eating something. And when that happens, we got to cast to it. All right. Bad cast, but we can get that one. See if he'll hit that. Come on. No? Maybe he's over here. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. Right there. Nope. Snagged Ola on the greenery. Oh boy, luckily I tied a good knot this time. Woo! Okay. Caught me some greenery. All right. We got on the chat here. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. All right. Whew. Let's see if we get one more. One more and then we'll call it. One more bass, I mean. All right. One more bass. Let's see. Definitely lost count of how many I caught and released, as well as how many I lost. But it certainly was a fun time. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go this way. Tell you what, it is awesome when you get one of these guys hitting on the surface, especially when they're going for those dragonfly. Okay, let's go out to my left. Twitchy twitch movement. Okay, back over here. Let's start working our way back to the culvert. There's a hit. Oh, missed him. Jeez, I missed him. What was that? Okay. Oh, it's a bass. Little bass. He mouthed it. Let's see if he'll come back and hit it. Here he comes. 2 of them. Ah, he had it in his mouth. Little guy. Little guy. Holy cow. Let's see if he'll come back and do it again. There he goes. Ah! Jeez. He hit that one good too. There he goes. There he goes. All right. I saw that one. He's like a torpedo going for it. All right. There he is. There were 2 of them there, and both of them struck, and finally got this one to take. Okay. So got one. All right. Let's, I know we said one more, but that one was kind of small, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. It's kind of small. I think we need to keep fishing a little bit more. Oh, another bass tailing, little guy. Little guy tailing behind it. Little twitchy twitch motion here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's one. He hung back out there. All right, here we go. No, he's hanging back. Okay. Let's pop it out here again. Okay. All right, let's come up over here. Go back where we came from and see. Maybe there's one lurking behind us. Okay. Nope, I'm not seeing anything chase it. Let's go out here. No one chasing that one either. Come on. Where'd you go? Okay, let's go out. Come on, I'm just working the crackleback just a few inches below the surface. Staying away from all the junk. A lot of junk here too. Leaves and debris and flowers, flower pieces. Okay, let's see what may be over here. Let's see if there's one lurking over here. Okay, all right, let's go back this way. All right, let's see. Short pull retrieve. All right. Earlier, the egg-sucking leech was working really nice over here in that culvert. There's one. Okay. Little bluegill came up behind it. Okay. Oh, right there. Caught me another grass deal. Oh yeah. Perils of fishing a slope with high grass. Got that one all tangled. Let's see if I can figure this out. It's just grass. Okay. All right, almost got it. There we go. Woo! All right, let's go above the culvert and oh man, I just snagged again. Jeez. All right, just got off and now I get hooked again. Get the line taken care of from my shoe. Okay, let's go above the culvert and fish down. See if we can coax one to strike. Okay. All right. Let's clear the line a little bit here. All right. Oh man, there's a bunch of junk here now. Let's just kind of push it out here real quick. See if something may be lurking over here. Okay. Something tailed behind it, but I didn't get a good view of it. Okay. Right over here. I think last time there was a, oh, there's a bass. Yeah, last time it was mainly bluegill and bass as well. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. No. Let's go back out, let it sit. All right. Okay, let's go back out. I'm gonna drag it slow. There's a bluegill. I don't want him. Come on, come on. Where you at? Come on. Last time there was some bluegill here as well. Bigger size bluegill. Okay. Oh, slipped. Very high bank here. Got to watch my footing. Okay, let's go back out here. It's kind of weird. Don't know where the bass went. A moment ago they were all over. There's a big one. Big bluegill. Got some junk on that one. Yeah, a moment ago it was like bass left and right, and then it quieted down again. There's a bluegill right there. Nice bluegill. All right. Blue gully. An orangey blue gully. Gully, gully, gully. Okay, let's get them all. Nice. All right. All right, let's see if we can find a bass. All right. Let's see if we can find a bass, and then we'll call it. All right. So we'll just start out with a short pulls. I can see my fly. No takers there. Come back out. Okay, no takers there. Let's go over to my left. No. There's a bluegill again. Oh, two bluegill. Two bluegill. I'm worried that's going to just be bluegill here. I may need to go to the other pond and see if I can eke one out of the culvert. Let's go over there. All right. That's where I was getting some consistent bluegill, but I did get the occasional bass also. And then, of course, up on the bridge is where I got the bass that I was getting striking. So let's see what we can do there. All right. Let's come across to this other side. Work this spot, and then we'll call it. All right. Certainly glad you guys were able to join me today. And plan to do more of these. And hopefully we can get some good engagement and maybe catch a fish or two. Okay. Let's go and cast right out here. I'm going to walk it up, stand off about 15 feet or so. Well, and then we'll just kind of jiggy the fly. See if we can get a bass to come up and take it. Oh, what was that? What was that? Is that a bass? Let's see. Oh, shoot. Something took it and spit it out that quick. Holy cow. Fly disappeared. That's a bass, or no, it's a bluegill. All right, let's get it out there. Okay, there's bluegill again. Nice size ones, but I was hoping there'd be a bass in the mix. That's a big bluegill. Okay, let's fight him. Big bluegill on the 3-weight. All right. It's more sunfishy looking than a bluegill, but I think he's a bluegill. Okay, let's throw him back in. See if we can find another. Hopefully it'll be a bass this time. All right, let's get it out there. Looking for Mr. Bass. Come on, Mr. Bass. No? Okay. Pop it over here. Okay, that's a bluegill. That was a bluegill. Let's go this way. All right, let's go under the tree. Maybe something's lurking under the tree. Pop it out there, a little bit closer to the tree. Still closer to the tree. There we go. Ah, jeez. He definitely gulped at it. Man, right over there by the tree. There he goes. There he goes. What is this? It's a bass. Nice. Looking in the shallows. Let me go and bank them. All right. A little bit bigger than the other ones, but oh man. All right, I got to get them around the there we go. All right. Not too big, not as big as the other one we caught, but it certainly counts. Oh, he's flopping nicely. I gotta be careful because he swallowed it, and that's a classic one where he abrades your line here, and sure enough, he's gonna break you off quickly if you don't land him quickly. So luckily, I was able to land him quickly. All right, let's get him off. All right, there we go. All right, bed. Let's see. I don't think he's as big as the other one. That was more like 14. This looks like more like maybe 13. Skinny though. They're skinny. Guess maybe they haven't had their fill yet of food. Anyways, that one was lurking over there underneath the tree. And I don't know, fly tying has helped my casting game because I'll tend to not worry about getting hung up on something, because if I lose my fly, I'll just end up tying another one to replace it. It doesn't hurt as much, except when you run out of them, of the pattern that is working at the time. So I try tying these in pairs, if not threesomes, to allow me to have a little break if I end up losing one. That one was over there, right underneath the tree. And, oh, that's another one. That's another one. Oh, he got off. Shoot. He came out of that green stuff. Man, he just came up and gulped it. See if he'll do it again. No, I don't think he's going to do it again now since I hooked him. Oh, man, I tell you, I got to call it here soon, man. But they're still biting. That's the killer. They're still biting. All right. Let's see. Let's get a cast in over here. Okay. That one just kind of gulped it. And I was going to bring him up, but he got my fly pretty dang quick off. He threw it really quick on me. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay. All I'm doing is just working the other side of the greenery, hoping that I get another one of these bass that just dart out of the greenery and take my fly. No, not that time. Okay. All right, let's go back up here on the bridge. Where we were. Oh, what was that? There's something out there moving. Oh man, I don't know what it was. Couldn't tell what it was. Was it a turtle or was it a duck? Or was it a big fish? Holy cow. All right, let's go check out my fly. Yeah, I still have it on. All right, let's go back over here on the bridge. See if we can kind of sneak over here and kind of work this one section that we worked last time. We worked that other section. So let's see if I can coax something out of here. Okay, I see some bluegill in the mix. All right, no. Come on. Let's see if we can get another bass. One that we have to put on the reel. There we go. Is it, 3 bluegill. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can get another bass to come up and hit it. Let's pop it over here. Come on, come on. Oh, what was that? Couldn't tell what that was. Something swiped around it. Nowhere near it, but he swiped something. Okay. Let's just do these little edgy moves here. See if I can get one to come out. No? All right, I'm with you. Okay. Nothing yet. All right, let's go out a little bit further. See if something's lurking out here. Okay, take it to this greenery. Oh, there's a little bluegill. See if I can spy a bass in this stuff. Okay, there's a bluegill. Little bluegill. All right, yeah, little bluegill, not a bruiser. All right, let's see if we can coax another one of these bigger bass to hit. All right. It's pretty cool. That one that hit, he just came out from below and took my fly, and luckily I was able to set the hook on his upper jaw, so I didn't have to worry about the line breaking on me. Because yeah, they swallow that fly, that line will break pretty quick when it